Mabuhay!
Good day everyone! We are the Group 3 and we are here to present about Pawikan Conservation Center, a nature preserve in Morong, Bataan.
Pawikan Conservation was established in Morong, Bataan in 1999, where former poachers turned Bantay Pawikan sea turtle patrol, hatch sea turtle eggs, and release the hatchlings into the sea. Reserve turtles are also brought here, and you can also find informative materials about the Pawikans, like the diorama or the life cycle of a Pawikan. The province of Bataan contains stories of remarkable historical and cultural significance and offers ongoing environmental and heritage conservation lessons. One attraction that must not be missed is the Pawikan Conservation. Located in Morong, the facility, maintained by a group of reformed sea turtles poachers, offers you a chance to learn more about the Pawikans.
For environmental activities, we have here first, hatchery. Here, sea turtles' eggs are held until they hatch in a sand pool on the beach. In order to ensure that all turtles' eggs are able to develop and rise, the Pawikan Conservation Center staff digs it periodically. The Pawikan Festival. A few years after the establishment of the Pawikan Conservation Center, the Pawikan Festival began in Morong and other Bataan municipalities quickly joined after. The preservation of Pawikans is the primary goal of every gathering. Although they may appear to be just celebratory, street dances portray sea turtle struggles as well as conservation messages. Night Patrol. Considering that the nests are placed near the seashore, volunteers and members of the group would patrol a 6-kilometer stretch of coastline to protect hatchlings from harmful humans and animals. When the eggs are ready, they will be placed in the hatchery at the center where they will hatch after 51 days. Baby sea turtles release. The conservation center is within a 5-minute walk from the beach, where the Pawikan will stomp their way to the ocean. The sea turtles are being brought to the shore in preparation for their release. 3 meters from the water, the sea turtles are placed in the sand to imprint and make their way to the ocean on their own.
Sea turtle-inspired artworks were displayed on the grounds, with many artists displaying their works through body art and sand sculptures, all showcasing the beauty of sea turtles and reinforcing the resolve of all participants to contribute to their conservation. Various stakeholders are being united behind the 1M for 1B program, which stands for 1 Million Trees for 1 Bataan Challenge. It is a massive tree planting program conceptualized by the local government of Bataan to empower environmental responsiveness through crowdsourcing to encourage everyone to take action in this responsibility. The local government, residents, and tourists all actively participated in the above-mentioned events to promote environmental awareness and conservation, particularly for the preservation of sea turtles, whose species are endangered due to illegal human activities, predators, climate change, and more. These do not only imprint lessons for people involving in the activities, especially for kids, but would also leave memorable moments since they would experience releasing hatchlings with their own hands and witness them go back to the sea. Marine turtles help maintain balance in the ocean, and through these meaningful activities, their population will continue to thrive and grow in the future. Humans are one of the reasons why their population is decreasing and being endangered, but we are also the ones who can help in saving their species.
For cleanliness and regulations, first, beaches should be clean and safe to ensure the passage of sea turtles. Second, the local community also performs coastal cleanup led by the local government. And last, visitors are limited to certain numbers of groups or individuals to minimize the production of waste within the area. Also, they have ICM activities in Murong Bataan. They are the coastal strategy development, beach cleanup, public awareness campaigns, mangrove rehabilitation, and fish turtle sanctuary establishments.
Major industries are also present in Morong Bataan. One of it is the enterprises such as mango cashew farming, Nika palm nut vinegar production, and jungle vine basketry. Next in line is the PENELCO, which stands for Peninsula Electronic Cooperative, that is in charge of power distribution, and also in Municipal Water District of the Poblacion, which distributes water to the town. Next is the Hermosa Savings Bank, which is the only bank operating within the area. And lastly, local products from different towns that they advertise and promote. One example is the bagoong.
So, for the jobs within the area, Morong Bataan offers administrative assistant. This generally includes answering phones, taking memos, and maintaining files. Second, security guard. Security guard is a person employed by the government or private party to protect the employing parties assist from variety of hazards. Next is medical assistant. Medical assistant perform many administrative duties, including answering telephones, greeting patients, updating and filing patients' medical records. Next is marketing, the action or business of promoting and selling products or services, including market research and advertising. Next is receptionist. A receptionist is an employee taking an office or administrative support position. Next is pharmacy technician. A pharmacy technician works closely with pharmacists in hospitals, drug and grocery stores, and other medical settings to help prepare and distribute medicines to patients. Next is engineering. Engineering is the use of scientific principles to design and build structure, machines, and other items. The next one is pharmaceutical sales. Pharmaceutical sales representatives are salespeople employed by the pharmaceutical companies to persuade doctors to prescribe their drugs to patients. Next is dental assistant. They support a dental operator in providing more efficient dental treatment. Next is social worker accountant or IT. They provide advice, support, and resources to individuals and families to help them solve their problems. Next is sales associate. Is responsible for assisting customers throughout the buying process. The next one is graphic designer. Graphic designer is a professional within the graphic design and the graphic arts industry who assembles together the images. Next is tourism and hospitality management. Refers to management studies pertaining to management in the hospitality industry. Next one is registered nurse. Is responsible for assessing patient health problems, administering nursing care to ill. Next one is a truck driver. Pick up goods and materials, verify loads for accuracy, and deliver item as instructed.
Segregation of garbage. Proper waste segregation must be implemented, with biodegradable garbage containers placed in public areas and must also add dump trucks for the collection of waste.
It was really impressive how the local government of Bataan, together with the townspeople, started this project to save and protect the endangered species of our sea turtles. The story behind the project was a really remarkable event to tell, since the members of the Pawikan Conservation Center were former poachers of these creatures, whom they are now protecting and helping in their breeding processes.
Embracing ecotourism and economic development and conservation programs as a useful instrument for sustainable development. Visiting natural regions in order to learn more about the beneficial activities about nature that supports local communities, economic and social growth.
In my opinion, Pawikan Conservation Center is the destination where when you visit, you will relieve your stress. For children, they will enjoy seeing such things more. Until they're young, it is better that they know more about such things. Pawikan Festival helps people raise awareness on what is a sea turtle and how important it is in our seas, and how critical their numbers are. Let's continue helping and supporting this facility. Places like this helps people learn more about the sea turtles and at the same time helps conserve the species of turtles.
According to our research, we should educate tourists to prevent negative impacts of tourism by sharing knowledge to them about the possible outcome if we still act as predators. Endangered species such as pawikan and natural attractions can be able to adapt again if it will be destroyed. We should conserve and develop these natural resources and become their protectors.